So, hello guys, welcome back to a brand new video. As you read by the title, we're installing our Apple CarPlay to the Beamer. Right, so straight into it today. So as I said, we've got Apple CarPlay that's going in here. So that means my car's going to be touchscreen, all that stuff. It's going to be brilliant. And this video has taken a very long time because I've tried to find a good unit for a good price and all that, because I love a bargain. And this one, I did it at the end. And this one was a flip and get. So what happened with is I wanted a new stereo for my car, and I didn't want to spend a lot because I thought, do you know what, if I can save. So I looked on Facebook Marketplace, bought a cheap one for 30 quid. I'll put a photo up now. And realised to myself, yeah, that isn't going to cut it. It's absolute dreadful, horrible unit. Sold it for 60, made 30 quid profit. And then I thought, do you know what, as I got that, ended up getting the one that I wanted that was on sale for 60, which was a bargain. I would have got it anyway, but it's nice just to know I technically didn't spend any more money. So this one actually ended up only kind of costing me 30 quid, which is pretty cool. But the stereo's not here yet, so you might be like, why are you starting the city when the stereo's here? What? It's going to be here soonish, and I've got to set up because it's going to be interesting. This thing in here came all the way from China, took weeks, nearly 30 quid just for the face shear. So it's all custom built in there and looks fabulous. I'm going to put a photo of what it looks like in another BMW, which is my friend's, someone who I know, friend of mine's wife, old car, her old car. I'll show you a photo of it. She had the similar one to mine. I'll show you what it looked like in there, hers. As you can see, a bloody beautiful interior of that car is, and them mats, oh, them seats, oh, that is a beautiful car. It's a fast one as well, real fast one, but not the Sport. It's just a really nice car, that is. Love mine, but that interior, wow. So yeah, but I'll tell you this now, if I ever get a chance to get all that interior, I'm telling you now, I will rip the whole of mine out just to make it look like that and replace it all. Anyway, let me stop chatting and get this, so I'll show you. So yeah, this came all the way from China and some clips broke on it, so that was a big mess up from me. So that's what it's going to look like, but I'll show you how to get all this trims up and get it all ready. So all this has to come out. The simplest bit is taking this at first, get your fingers under here and just pull it gently. That's my ambient lighting falling down. Now you should have two screws here. I don't. One of them went missing. I'll put a spare Phillips one in because I've got a packet of interior screws. And let me say, if you ever get a chance to buy a packet of interior screws, just do. They might not be cheap, but they pay for themselves. Mine was 24 quid and they pay for themselves. Any jobs that I absolutely lose any screws on, I just replace. It's so goddamn brilliant, or anything. Now the reason why one isn't there, I don't know. I'll put one of them in. So what you have to do to get this is pull the bottom bit off, rip it off. That was easy. There's two screws under there to release the stereo, but we'll do that in a minute. So we need to unclip this from here, which is an absolute pain up the rear end. It's a proper nightmare. Now mine's all wobbly all over the place because I've clipped broken everywhere on this one. So I'm going to take this apart. So the clips there, you take them out, you pull this off gently, and then this just pushes out, and then I'll show you how to set it up in the new one and then get it ready. Right, so this bit you don't need to see anymore, so you can just throw that away. That will go in the bin, and these bits come off. And now you got the bottom bit, you got to be careful, all the cables, you push, it's easier now. You set it up in the new one and it is so easy. You just clip it all back in. I'll show you that now. So here's the new one, and it replaces it here, and it's actually really, really nice. It's properly built for it, all good job. The only thing that is two clips are missing. Be careful, when it's in, it's never coming out. That's this bit here, don't take it out. So yeah, I'm going to get it in properly here. You just clip it in, clip the bottom bit in, and then the screen goes in the middle, and it's as easy as that. Could it be any easier? And you take that old one out, and that is actually going to a YouTuber called Chris. He's quite a famous one, Matt Armstrong's friend. So yeah, Chris is proper all right. So yeah, anyway, let me get this all ready in, and then I'll show you what to do, and then I'll be back after that when the stereo's here, which will be shortly. Alright guys, so stereo's now here, has Apple CarPlay, all that cool stuff, so I'll show you that in a minute. And I've had to do this little dodgy connection at the moment. So what needs to happen is that stereo needs power. And this for some reason doesn't supply it here, so yeah, I have to run a cable all the way from here. I'm going to run it from the cigarette lighter to here. Yes, you could do it from the battery, I'm not going to too much effort, so I'm going to do it like that safely. So what I'm going to do, get here, so I'll quickly show this now. The green and yellow is positive, so you want to run a cable from there to here, all through down there, and then you break into one connection. It's as easy as that. So what I'm going to do is get that all sorted, and then we're going to wire it in, and happy days. Right, so guys, it's a few days later now, and it's been a mental thing. It's been crazy. The stereo's in, and I'm currently in. So from the start, when you saw me, where I drove out of this room that had a few sides, well, it's a little while after that, we have got the two sides up here. We have got 2 doors in front of me now, and these sides aren't finished yet, and I've got no roof. Now, if you haven't figured out from that what's happening, which you might not, you might, I don't know. There's going to be a full video on it, but yeah, the car's currently, yeah. So just, anyway, let me get back to the video. So, the stereo's in, and we've now got an amp in the boot. And let me get to the story on that. So, the amp, what happened was, I was at work cleaning this Mini, and I looked in the boot, and I was like, there's an amp here. I thought. Anyway, I talked to my boss, who's sort of a mate sort of thing. I said to him, listen, he said, that needs to come out. I said, okay then. He said, take it out, sell it, we'll go halves, whatever, on it. And I was like, look, I'll do something better. I'll give you your half if I can have it. He was like, go for it, I just need it really gone out of the car. And it's a really good amp. And I got it stupidly cheap because I know him. But the amp, it was a really good deal. Let me show you the stereo all in, the boot with the amp, and yeah. Right, so let me show you it while it loads up. So it will load up now. I mean, let me show. So it's all in, yeah. Some of the edges aren't perfect. I'm going to sort that out another day. I've got a plan to sort that out. But, oh yeah, the ignition is on. Let me press the start button. And as you can see, it will turn on. It comes on welcome. And it's got this really hot, I really hate that blue screen. It's a shame I can't have BMW on there. But it loads straight in. And let me turn that off because that's going to do my head in. So the radio, oh my gosh. No. There we go. So the radio, I don't have the aerial adapter for it, so I need to get it so it works with it. But it's all in there. It's got Apple CarPlay and everything, which I will show you now. And it's crazy, and the sub's even crazier. So what I'm going to do is show you all that stuff by quickly showing you Apple CarPlay on here, then blasting a song and filming it all. So let me get all that done now. So what you do is you plug your phone into here. Right, so if I can there, then it's all in, and what happens is you allow everything. I don't have to enter the password in. I'm not doing this with my phone, I'm doing it with another phone because I'm filming with my phone, and it will connect in, as you can see, and you press like that. Now watch this, you have got full Apple CarPlay on here, and it's not even that bad. It is actually really, really good. The only thing that, for being a bit picky, is the screens are amazing. I know I've got to cheat, but yeah, but you got the full thing. You know, you go straight onto map anywhere you want to go. Say petrol stations, any petrol station. So I go to Morrison's petrol station and press go. It will tell me exactly where to go. I've got to be careful because the last thing I want, I don't think that showed where I lived. But if you know, and I've also Google Maps, so you know, WhatsApp, anything, phone and all stuff like that, music, and yeah, it actually is, it's not amazing, but it's not bad at all. It's actually really good. But I've got to talk about something about it. So you can also go back, and you also get the normal stuff by pressing car, then you go full on back to the full normal menu with that annoying noise. So there's a little thing, and that is the stereo that's in here. Yeah, might not be in here for too much longer because I've just found a really good deal on an Android one, which basically means I can get YouTube straight on there, and it's kind of a lot better, really, really cheap. So I'm might flog this one off cheap enough, get that one. I thought I wanted the Apple CarPlay one more, and now getting it, I realised Apple CarPlay isn't that amazing. It's cool and everything. I need a touchscreen head unit anyway. But if I've got to give my honest opinion here, to get this one or the Android, it's going to be the Android. It's good, and if you want something with Apple CarPlay, this is your best bet. But with the Android, it's more responsive, not really that much more better picture. You can watch bloody YouTube on it easily. You know, it's just kind of a better winner. So I'd have to say that. But it's still a good stereo. If you want a stereo with Apple CarPlay, Bluetooth and all that, that's perfect. If all the other fancy things don't bother you, just get this one. But yeah, let me now show you how crazy loud it is and how crazy it is. So the best thing to do is show you the sub and the boot. Let me get out. So there we go. Now, the only thing is, you can see here, there's a little bit of, I don't even know what it is. It looks a little bit like rust, but I don't think it is. Basically, I don't know what happened here, but yeah, I'm getting a new one of these. But there's nothing wrong with this at all. It's just the metal shield over here, which I'm going to change. But except from that, it looks brilliant and sounds brilliant. Let's show you. Also, driver's mat in there because it always gets stuck under the wheel, under the clutch. Not under the clutch, under the throttle. So there. But let's show you how crazy this is. Ready for this? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! That is crazy. Let me tell you that shapes the whole car. It's absolutely brilliant. I've got a little controller in the front, which I figure out where to mount. I just need to mount it. So yeah, that's a sub controller. That is absolutely crazy. But yeah, let me quickly move this a bit more back, and then I will end the video. And yeah, right guys, so that is the sub, the stereo and everything. Really weird video it probably turned out, but it was a crazy one at the end, and that sub is absolutely crazy. So yeah, if you want an Apple CarPlay unit, as I said, get this. If not, get the Android one if you want none of the other stuff. But yeah, I think the maps on this is brilliant. To think, what is more important to you? Is it all the other crazy fun stuff? For me, I love tech, and tech is brilliant. Just, I love it. So the more tech, if I can do some crazy stuff on it, I want the Android one. I can sit there and watch myself on it. I think that's really cool. It's worth a sacrifice to not have Apple mats for that. So yeah, it's just, so yeah, it's a good unit. If you want Apple CarPlay, get it. If you want the crazy stuff, get the Android one. That's the only thing I'm going to say. And the Android one's cheap enough, so I'm going to get it. And I'm probably going to sell it some more, make some profit off this, and then have the one that I want. So, you know, works out well at the end. But yeah, this is the end of the video. And if you like the video, like it. If you did, dislike, and please subscribe. And thank you for watching.